Hey everyone, now that the game has been uploaded for release, I wanted to give you guys a quick chance to see the game real quickly, and see all the different changes and everything else in the level that I created. So one of the first things I did was I added some paint to the front of the cave entrance, to the cavern entrance over here. Main reason why I did that is because it's got the sun pointing that way, coming in this way, and it just made sense for it to be a little bit lighter, at least a few shades lighter, than the rest of the walls. Next thing I did was I added some of the foliage. Foliage was one of the last things I planned to bring into here, and it is definitely in here now. It is active, so it does move with the environment, with the wind, which is great. Hopping up here, we do have something down here worth exploring at. Now we do have a cave map, because when we go inside the cave, we're gonna need it. Not really, but you know, it's always good to have a map when you go out exploring, and when you're on an adventure. Exploring in here, we have the main living quarters to the cave dwellers. We can still do the crystals like before. The inside has actually been decorated now. So we have a desk, we have a bookshelf, we have some broken down bookcases over here. One of my favorite things is that we do have the dresser drawers. Now the dresser drawers was a blueprint thing that I made, seven-part dresser, seven-part desk drawer. That technically each of the 6 drawers to the desk, with the desk itself being the 7th part, the main part. Each drawer could open up on its own if I scripted it to and configured it to in blueprints. I did not. The main reason why is because that's better for first person as far as the mechanics of how you actually go about doing it. It involves a line trace and a bunch of technical stuff that I won't get into, but it just doesn't work as clear as easily in third person like we are right now. I was able to get 2 drawers to open, but I was only then able to get 1 drawer to close, which means it just, if you make that happen, it's called a bug. It's not a feature. So instead, we do have 1 working drawer out of this. Once again, like I said, if this had been first person, I'd be setting a line trace. I could literally keep doing this as fast or slow as I want to. We have a book, a very important book. Pages Through Time, A Page in Time by Michael J. Plismarson. I don't know, that could be in reference to a future game in development. Could be in reference to this game, which is technically, this level is technically named a Passage in Time. I don't know, we'll have to see what the future holds. Secrets of the Cavern, well that's not really that big of a thing for the future. That's just gonna, ooh, there's a hand there. It's a bit gnarly. Alright, we can take that. Map real quick. Yep, this place doesn't look familiar at all. It would have been nice if I made a sleep feature. However, it would have technically been considered the player not having control of the character by default, technically, because when you go into sleep mode, similar to like when you're in Ark and stuff like that, it was like a cutscene, you're technically not in control of your character, which would have been against the rules. So we did not go that route. Can still totally make the jump, which is awesome. And we're gonna go back down here. We have our nice illuminated, I wouldn't say water, but I'll say plague liquid of some kind. Molded liquid, I'm putting. Now we're moving into the cemetery area. Now this area did get a recent update, very recently actually. This is the tombstone I originally designed for my father, is now actually in honor of both my father and my father-in-law, former father-in-law. I was married before, many years ago, many wonderful years ago. But sadly I found out literally right before finishing this, literally today actually, I found out that he passed. He's no longer with us anymore. And I wanted to add him on here as a tribute and stuff like that. And I figured I was able to pull a red flag on my project real quick and get it out there, so. Rest well, my father and father-in-law, until your children meet you again. Rest well, both of you. This is to Jerusalem. I did not go ahead and change any of the graphics to it. I had other things I was taking care of today and stuff like that, but this is really good for where we're at with it. And Garfield. Once again, I did not change the graphics on it. I think they're fine just as they are. I think they look perfect. We'll move up here, and we're going to start heading towards our exit. Now, the one good thing is, I know how to get to the exit. The other good thing is, I realized I needed to make this vine, which is actually technically a tree bark, but we won't go there. It's a vine. I had to make it technically a centimeter. Yeah, centimeter bigger. I think it's centimeter, millimeter. I think it's centimeter. Oh, don't quote me on that. I tend to forget if Unreal Engine goes by centimeters or millimeters, but it's not an inch. I'll tell you that. And what we can do is we can hop to here. We can also go around through the other ways, but I'm gonna hop to here. I did still keep it where there are multiple ways to get out. And now I did add this one log here, which will just keep the fact that it's the material that's on that log is technically 8K resolution. But we won't go there since we had a 4K limit max. I'm just hoping they don't kill me over one log. Worst comes to worst, I'll be like, listen, I totally forgot about it. Remind me not to post this, that's cool. I did honestly forget about it until just now. Yeah. We're just gonna let that go, aren't we? Get up here, now we do have some more music added. We do have more sound effects added throughout the game. Once again down here I did some painting on the rocks, as well as added in rectangle light. The best way for me to explain what the rectangle light is, if you ever did photography, you know, those lights that they put on a tripod or on a box, those box lights, that's pretty much what the rectangle light is, essentially. Head down, and we have some green foliage. I wanted to add some greenery here, mainly so that we can blend in with the next area here. Anyways, that's the end of the level, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and take care. Have a good one.